Yo, welcome back to Web Slinger J Channel, y'all. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are having a good evening, a good day. If y'all haven't, before we get into today's thing, for a brother, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button so you can get tuned in weekly and hear, brother, what he got to say. Because I be talking about comics, movies, games, music, reactions, just talking about the topics, talking about comics, weekly vibes for comics, um, breaking down storylines, breaking down some games that are coming out, maybe some old movie trailer reactions, new movie trailer reactions, shit like that. But yeah, if y'all want to be tuned in, join the family. Join it, man. Join the gang. Join the family. Be a part of it, man. This channel is to have some fun and enjoy yourself, and me to interact with some people. Hit in the comments section and let me know. Maybe there's some videos I can make for you personally, and or any of the people that want to tune in, trying to make some new friends through this. I'm open to any suggestions. But yeah, episode 14 today. Got a good one. It's another top 10. It's my top 10 personal PlayStation 1 games. Growing up, these are my top 10 favorite games. I'm going to go 10 to 1. Not really least favorite to favorite, I guess. I mean, I guess you could say that, but all these games are dope to me. I grew up, PlayStation was the system for me. Like, don't get me wrong, Nintendo 64, even the Super Nintendo I grew up on, some Sega. But honestly, the PlayStation was my favorite system besides the N64 growing up. And that and the PS2 when it came out. I mean, still I got a PS4 now. And hopefully the PS5 is what I'm aiming for next. But yeah, man, we're going to break it down right now. Number 10, we got coming in at number 10. Parappa the Rapper. I know y'all know this game. You got the guys breaking down the dance moves. You got to hit the combos with the buttons. This is a dope game. It's really fun to play. This came out in 1996. This was a year after I was born. So I'm 24 years old right now. I was born in 95. I'm a 90s baby. But love this game. Really fun to play, man. Coming in at number 9. We got Twisted Metal 2. This was another really fun game to play. Twisted Metal was fun, the first one. But Twisted Metal 2 really just opened up way more of the platform of the game. And it was just a really fun game to just get in, drive around, fucking wreck people, and just enjoy it. It's a really dope game to play. Coming in at number 8. To me, I love this game. Some people don't like it. Ape Escape. Ape Escape was a really, really dope game to me. I guess people didn't really think it was cool to be somebody chasing around monkeys and catch them in a net and blah blah. But honestly, this game was dope. It had a cool little platform to play. The gameplay was cool. I really digged it. Coming in at number 7, we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Tony Hawk games were some of my favorite games growing up. Love Tony Hawk games. Probably my favorite is Underground 2 and Underground, and then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Love these games growing up. Tony Hawk games are just one of a kind, Coming in at number 6, we got Gran Turismo 2. Gran Turismo is another really dope series. I love this series of games all the way up until now. This was my dad's favorite game growing up. So him having this, he was always playing racing games, and this was his favorite one. So I always got to play with him, and I just fell in love with it. The gameplay for the game is beautiful. I actually have a PS1 right here, and guess what's inside? Gran Turismo 2. So, and this is actually, I think, the original, and it still plays from back in the day when we did have a PS1. So I love the Gran Turismo series. It's definitely worth playing. Coming in at number 5, this is just a simple game. Simple game to kill time, simple game to just play, but honestly, it's kind of hard. And the character's dope. I love the character. I grew up with these games also, not just this one, but the ones, following after. And that's the Rayman game. The Rayman from 1995, actually, the year I was born. Rayman, this game is really, really fun to play. Like I said, really fun. Time killer, but it's actually kind of harder to play than what you think than just a little simplified cartoon kind of game. That's my number 5. Coming in number 4, we got Crash Team Racing, 1999. Crash Team Racing, dope. I love Crash Bandicoot, and I love the idea of pulling the Mario Kart thing and just doing their own characters and making their own thing. And Nitro Kart's probably my favorite Crash Bandicoot racing game, but Crash Team Racing started it all, and it's on the PS1, so it's definitely cracking the top 5, and it's at number 4. Coming in number 3, top 3 right here, Spyro the Dragon. Spyro the Dragon, 1998, I think. Yeah, 1998 this game came out. Spyro the Dragon is just a really unique game. The character Spyro, you going around just trying to save your elder dragons in the first game. This game is just really, like I said, it's really unique, really different. The gameplay at the time was really dope, and it's really right there with Crash Bandicoot, and it's always been a memory growing up having this game. Number 2, we got Tomb Raider. Number 1, Tomb Raider is probably one of my favorite games. I play it up to now. I'm playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider right now. I'm about halfway finished with that story. Lara Croft's just a unique character. I've never been, not even at all being sexist, but I've never really been big into female characters like playing wise in video games. But Lara Croft is just a bad A, you know what I mean? And like, I really mess with Lara Croft. Like, she's got that explorer about her. Like, she's always trying to find artifacts and like these unique findings. And she goes through all the, like, she's just a warrior. And she's going through, I love her as a character. So, Tomb Raider is definitely my number 2. Number 1's a little bit weird. It's Crash Bandicoot Warped. It's the 3rd Crash Bandicoot game in the series. But all the Crash Bandicoots could be my number 1, to be honest. But it would go 3, 2, 1. So it's backwards. Crash Bandicoot Warped is hands down my favorite game growing up on the PS1. Crash Bandicoot is addicting. Crash Bandicoot is something you can just sit down and play and play and play. And honestly, you just don't get bored. The bosses are always bad A. You to get into the levels, even in Crash Bandicoot Warped, you got like all these new different things that you can do in Warped, like riding the Harley with that level, and just different levels like that they opened up for the characters to do different things, like to make it more fun. And I love how they do those games. But Crash Bandicoot Warped's definitely my favorite. But like I said, 3, 2, 1's probably it's weird to say number 1's got 3 favorites, but those are my favorites for Crash Bandicoot. They're all number 1. That's my top 10 list. I hope y'all enjoy. Maybe y'all can go play some of these games yourself. Maybe some of these people watching haven't never played any of these games, and you just found out about them. Definitely go tune into them. Definitely go play them. They're all definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? You should tune in and get you a PS1. You don't even have to get your PS1. Get an emulator. Play it that way. There's some games you can play on an emulator that way. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all are staying safe. I want to say RIP to George Floyd. I'm still standing with y'all. And we all have to stand together and just love each other, man, honestly, in this time, truthfully. But I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are staying safe. Webslinger J channel. Y'all take it sleazy. I'll see y'all probably Saturday. Y'all take it easy, man.